Being a financial planner myself, I see the impact that money has on people. And I think one of the things that both Tom and I strive to do in our lives is to help people who want to help themselves. And when we set up these different scholarships, people that have never been to school before and wouldn't have that opportunity unless they had a scholarship, that is so important. And so when we started to think in that realm as far as, well, who do we want to make that impact on? The university was at the top of the list.
A lot of what we do centers around the University of Cincinnati. All of our friends we met at the University of Cincinnati, a lot of these people that we spend time with are fraternity brothers of mine, or just friends that we had in college and the circles that we ran in college. So it came to light in thinking about where we would provide support as to what things have provided us the most opportunity. So the university was an easy choice for us.
Both of us have very much a heartfelt connection to the university, but then also want to take that a step further and say, me with being a financial planner and with my background, how can we continue to give even when we're not here?
Your capacity to give is a lot larger than you might think it is. And if you explore some of those options in the realm of estate planning, you'll see that the assistance that you can provide is a lot larger than you might think it is. If you don't plan, there's a lot of dollars that are just going to be eaten up by organizations that you probably don't want eating your dollars up. If you plan properly, you can make sure that your dollars are contributing to things that you're passionate about.
You might think about, like we did initially with the Lisa Newman Scholarship, where we're going to set up this small scholarship. It's something that we're going to fund during our lifetime, but then when we started doing our estate planning and realizing that we could give so much more, and not only those future gifts, but by creating these funds, have them set up for people who also want to donate.
The University of Cincinnati has those traditional programs that stand head and shoulders above the rest of the country and the world in some cases. I think what a lot of people don't realize is the academic profile of the university has been raised across the board. And when you start to explore all of the options and all of the scholarship opportunities and all of the bequest opportunities that are available throughout our entire university, not just within one single college, I would say that it's nearly impossible to not find something that you're passionate about. So our passion for animals came into play, and that was something that was very, I think, surprising, anyway for me, and I think for you too, to know that, within 3 hours we have 2 world-renowned veterinary schools that are actually calling the University of Cincinnati for this piece that they're doing in audiology with animals. And that would be something that I would tell you that we would never have thought of, that there was something that appeals to our passion for the animal world that was right here on the campus that we could support if we chose to.
So it was fun to be able to sit down and specify these are the areas that we would like to support, to be able to see how those areas grow over the years. And one of the things that's important to me is being able to see the beneficiary of those dollars, supporting a local organization, if you will, even though UC is world-renowned, but still having that personal connection.
There were opportunities for us to get very specific and to do things that we didn't choose to do, but if your desire was to be very focused on some type of a scholarship fund, that opportunity's there. And honestly, the university did most of the work for it. I mean, the wording and the documents and all of that.
Just literally taking us step by step through this whole process, sitting down with us, finding out, number one, kind of what's your overall goal? Are there specific areas within the university that you want to support? Tom and I had the easy job of, letting him know what we were looking for, and then he put it all together. So it was a very painless process, and took us 3 or 4 months, I think, to get everything in place. Took us a lot shorter period of time than doing our overall estate plan.
Yeah.